What if I told you a culture from 2,000 years ago, known for being brilliant engineers, astronomers, and master artisans, got its name from a place just like this? The journey continues through the Hopewell ceremonial earthworks. And first, we went to Mountain City Group, and that introduced the concept of an ancient, sophisticated society. Secondly, we went to the Hopewell Earthworks, and that provided undeniable evidence of their genius in engineering and astronomy. And now we've arrived at the Hopewell Mound Group, our third stop in the series, and this place is of profound significance as it's where the story of the Hopewell culture truly begins, at least from an archaeological perspective. The name, Hopewell, it's not what the ancient people called themselves. It's a modern archaeological term that was designated after the landowner, Mordecai Hopewell, on whose property the defining excavations took place. This practice, common in early archaeology, highlights how the identities of indigenous peoples were often superseded by external classifications. The acknowledgement of this historical context is crucial for the comprehensive understanding of the Hopewell legacy and aligns with our series' goal of challenging historical oversights. The Hopewell Mound Group is an immense ceremonial center that spans over 100 acres. Across this field, archaeologists have identified the remnants of an enormous geometric earthwork complex. The site once enclosed 32 known mounds with 2 miles of earthen walls, including the largest ever built by the Hopewell people. The Hopewell Mound Group gained prominence due to the extensive excavations conducted in the 1890s. This was a defining moment for the culture. In 1891-92, archaeologist Warren Moorehead led a significant effort here to unearth artifacts for the prestigious 1893 World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago. He and his team primarily excavated several mounds, including about a quarter of Mound 25, which was the largest mound at the site. The artifacts they discovered were so abundant and of such exquisite craftsmanship that they captivated visitors at the exposition. This public and academic attention led directly to the formal naming of the Hopewell culture. The Hopewell people were true master artisans. The Hopewell Mound Group yielded the most extensive collection of artifacts attributed to this culture, giving us an unparalleled look into their artistic and technological abilities. The diversity of the finds is remarkable. Among them were intricate effigy pipes depicting animal and human figures. There were delicate cutouts made from mica and large sheets of hammered copper from the Great Lakes. Perhaps the most striking were obsidian blades, volcanic glass that came all the way from the Rocky Mountains. These materials, gathered from distant lands, highlight their extensive trade network. The artifacts were not just beautiful objects, they were a window into the Hopewell people's spiritual beliefs and societal structures. The mounds at the site served as the sacred burial sites for important individuals who were interned with the wealth of these exquisite artifacts. The Hopewell people were part of this vast interconnected network of trade and exchange that spanned across ancient North America. This network was a way to share more than just goods. It facilitated the sharing of ideas, technologies, and spiritual beliefs. Some archaeologists theorize that certain finely crafted items like small bladelets may have served as tokens for religious pilgrimages. The Hopewell Mound Group itself appears to have been a significant destination for those exchanges, both material and spiritual. The concentration of exotic, high-value artifacts here suggests its unique status as a central repository for goods and a key location for rituals within their sacred landscape. For too long, the incredible achievements of ancient North American civilizations have been overlooked, but sites like this, they challenge that narrative. The descendants of the Hopewell are still here today, still carrying on the rich cultural traditions. The sites are actively managed and interpreted in collaboration with federally recognized tribes who trace their ancestry back to Ohio. And this direct connection to living cultures reminds us these are not just relics of the past. They are part of a dynamic, living narrative that is deeply intertwined with a contemporary cultural identity. This series is our way of challenging these historical oversights and sharing these incredible stories of human history by recognizing the brilliance and the resilience of the Hopewell people. As our series continues, we'll explore other monumental achievements. Our next stop is Seip Earthworks, which will highlight the monumental scale and immense human effort required to construct these sites. Then, For Ancient. And finally, the massive complexes near Newark, including the Great Circle and the Octagon Earthworks. Join us on this journey by subscribing to the channel and watching the next video.